Well, hello, welcome back. Started to live stream again. You're watching the recording? Yes, it's the third time I'm live streaming today. I'm just not sleepy, so the old man here is going to play a little bit more. Click P1H, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Put your seatbelt on and let's ride in Japan. Thank you, Elik. I appreciate you, dude. Let me know if the volume is too loud for the cars. Let me get the TTS on. Yeah, I just started the live stream, so might still need to adjust a little bit. Hey Sam, so I spent about $700 for the whole sim rig, everything car related. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, so $300 in car parts and another $400 or so in like wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, that kind of stuff. Obviously, I'm not counting TV or computer here, but you know, if you're gonna build if you have a sim racing setup, as simple as possible, an extra $700 should do it. Welcome back. I am back as well, man. So I like to go to junkyards that are called pick and pull. There's several names. Pick and pull, you pull it, bring a tool. So essentially you take your tools and you choose a car and you just pull the parts and then you do whatever you want. And they don't sell parts with different prices. Like for instance, if you buy a BMW steering wheel like this one, it's the same price as the Volvo or as any other steering wheel for that matter. So it doesn't really matter what car parts, it's a steering wheel. They're gonna charge you $15 for a steering wheel. Thank you, Unbroken Xbox controller. Thank you, dude. Yeah, pull apart. There's several names, dude. The one I go, it's called Easy Pull It. And it's here in Tampa Bay area. Yes, sir. I am playing Assetto Corsa for a change. A little bit of Assetto Corsa. It's always fun at night, especially. Nights to cruise around Japan. DM Fonseca, e aí, beleza, mano? Thanks, man. When I'm concentrated and like trying to do good, you know, like a good run for points, I'm half decent. I'm not the best. There's people here that are insane. My record here is 1 billion points. Dev. Thank you, man. The whole new next level. Hello, Chris Chow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Japan is fun. I like this map here. It's called Shutoku Revival Project. And it's essentially a copy of one of the highways in Japan called Shuto Expressway. Whew. Oh man, just because you said something, there wasn't enough time to slow down there. Hey Revline, how you doing, man? Been a while since I've seen you, dude. Welcome back, man. Thank you, that one guy. I have the TTS now on now, so it's funny the way he reads some of the names. I don't know why I made a... this is a custom server now. It's a new feature in No Hesi. And I don't know why the point system's not showing anywhere. Thank you for the follow, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. Double tap to like. It really helps. Especially when I'm being shadow banned. Sometimes it happens. The AI really thinks that I'm driving sometimes. Really, dude? Oh, man. What was your R, man? What year and color combo, man? Yeah, I live stream almost every day, dude. Almost every day. Oh, dude, the police is gonna pull me over, man. Yeah, they do that all the time here. We're friends.
7-9 Adam, this is Central BCC. Multiple SWAT units responding code 3 to CP at 127th and Adelaide. Barricade situation.
What car am I driving? So it's right here. I'm driving the Cadillac CT5. Oh, wrong button. So the Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing. I think it's a pretty cool car, if you ask me. Yeah, we got some sounds here. Sometimes people ask questions. I have sounds for pretty much everything. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're liking the live stream. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. It helps a lot. AI thinks I'm driving sometimes, so I really, I need all the support that I can get sometimes. Weird, but it is true. I know you guys don't believe it's real. Like, especially if I'm crashing like this. Oh, man, that... Easy, fellas. with a CT5V? Yeah, these cars are insane, man. Hey, Matthew. Welcome to the live stream, guy. Dude. Yeah, man. The Cadillac CT5 is a pretty cool car. Thank you, Elijah. Yeah, it's... And even if I turn off the lights and let the Philips Hue, like, control the ambience, dude, it looks very real. So it's for sure. I get notified that I'm doing dangerous activities and my live stream is being restricted. It happens way more often than I would like. Oh, those are cool BMWs, Flames. Yeah, BMWs are also cool. I like those. Hey, Robert. How you doing, man? Welcome. Can I squeeze in? Yes, I can. That was Very tight. What size monitor? I have a triple 65-inch TV here, man. So in order to fill the whole width of the dashboard, I do need a 65-inch. So you can see here on the side, you can see the rear view mirror of the other TV right there. And I also have the other TV on my left. And so they're all 65-inch 4K 120 hertz TVs. How do you download graphics mod and traffic mod? I can't find it anywhere. So ES, what you have to do, man, is go to Nohesi, Nohesi, and just follow their instructions, man. You're gonna be able to download this track, this Shuto Expressway. Then you can also just join the server, and basically you have all the traffic. It's all set up for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to fiddle around with, mods and stuff. Just click, it downloads, and it works. Super easy. Nohesi, Nohesi. Have you ever messed with VR and sim racing? Yeah, HJW. Yes, I have. I do have a VR headset, but it's not the same thing, man. Triple is, in my opinion, is the way to go. I prefer triple screen. It's more comfortable, it doesn't get too hot, and it's a lot better. So let's make a U-turn here. But if you are, if you don't feel nausea with the VR headset, and, it's pretty good. I'm not going to say it's good. The only thing for me, it's I don't like that heavy thing on my head. I usually live stream in the morning, a couple hours every morning. So 2 hours with the headset, it's a lot. What if you get bored of the Volvo? Oh, there's absolutely zero chance of that happening, Shars. I own 3 Volvos in my garage, real Volvos, including this one. Zero chance of me getting bored of this car. I love this car. I love this interior. I love the fact that I have a navigation that can, go up and down. Super cool. And I love the design that they put into this. The 6-speed transmission here. The Spaceball. Dude, thank you, man. Oh, dude, you definitely can, man. Check out my tutorial. I have a 45-minute long tutorial on my channel that I teach people how to build this. I really don't gatekeep information. If you want to know how to build this, it's right there, everything. And then if you want, you can join my Discord, and then you can ask questions. There's a bunch of smart people there, way smarter than me, and they can help you out with different clusters, different gauge clusters and stuff like that. Because every car is different. So unfortunately, if you want to build a BMW, it's a different CAN bus system, is a completely different, settings. You got to start from scratch. The only thing you can replicate is use my tutorial to build, because I did build a BMW E60, and the process is exactly the same. What happens if I crash? Oh, you just saw it. I just had a small little bender there. On this game, there's no crash physics, meaning there's no deformation on the car. We're not going to see a broken windshield and stuff like that. But on BeamNG, it's pretty cool. And I do play BeamNG sometimes. Well, thank you, Jake. I'll take that as a compliment, man. Does it go past 160 miles an hour? So when it goes past 160 miles an hour, it happens just like in any car. When you go past your max, speedometer speed, it just gets down there, I'm sure. So we're doing 160 plus miles an hour now. So if I want to know the speed, I have to go here on my Waze map, which is, I'm doing 180 miles an hour. But this is not as much fun, because we're just driving through the shoulder here. So let's go back. How do you do this on Assetto Corsa? Yes, man, a bunch of mods, CJ. Check No Hesi. Go to their website, go to their Discord. It's super cool, super easy to install. You can get the traffic, and they have a bunch of tracks. They have a ton of cool cars. I'm driving the Cadillac CT5, the Blackwing, which is a pretty cool car. You can pretty much... You can pretty much drive any car. They have a bunch of cars there. A lot of BMWs, but I wish they had a Volvo. I wonder why. Thanks, man. I'm trying to read the chat and talk to you guys, so that makes me a little, you know, not as good driver. Especially because my DTS stopped working, and I just noticed. But don't use your mouse and cut the traffic at the same time. There we go. Do you have to use their cars? Yes, when you're on their server, you have to use their cars. But they have a whole bunch of cars, man. And there's several tutorials, man, on YouTube on how to do this and how to install, and it's super easy. Like, trust me, go to their website, nohesi.gg, and you'll see. You can set up servers. There's several things you can do, man. Thank you, CJ. This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys, and subscribe if you're not. I have tutorials on my channel teaching you guys how to make the steering wheel, the Apple CarPlay, not to crash. I'm using a triple TV setup here, man. So I'm using 3 TVs that are 4K and at 120 Hz from AOC. They're 65-inch, so they can cover the whole width of the panel. And here's how it looks to the sides. If I can change while I'm... So this is to the side on one of my triples. And you saw the center one, and this is the other one. Ah, man, didn't steal them. Just go to the junkyard. You can find parts, man. Be cheap. Yeah, man, Azrael, you would be surprised, but AI really thinks that I'm driving. And I do get shadow banned by YouTube and TikTok because of that. And I've showed on, you know, live stream the notifications. Oh, the dials are super easy, man. There's a tutorial on YouTube. Yes, sir. Volvo S60R. The TV? Oh, absolutely not, man. You gotta buy a 120 Hertz, man. If it's a 120 Hertz TV, you should be good, especially for racing games. Oh, the bezels are here. The advantage that I have with the bezels, man, is that it kind of goes with the A-pillar of the car. So as I'm driving, let me show you. No, it doesn't take... I have a big home office. Do you see the bezel there? It's right at the column. So, you know, my eyes don't even see it anymore. It really disappears. You can always build the half version, because my first version of the simulator, if you look at my videos, my old videos, you'll see that it's cut in here. Does the mileage go up? Yes. You can look at the mileage, it's going up. What's the simulator called? The simulator doesn't have a name. The game is called Assetto Corsa, though. Woo-hoo. Oh man, Slow Lane is one of the coolest guys, dude. Slow Lane is live right now, in fact. Slow Lane is usually here when he's not live streaming. Yeah, no, there's 120 Hertz. The game is now at 86 frames per second, 90. Triple 4K will be very demanding on GPU, man. Even though I have a 4090 with a 9950X 3D, it's pretty heavy. The graphics are super low. Dude, there's nothing to maxed out in here anymore. This is all maxed out 4K, and it's running at 90 frames per second on a 4090, dude. Nothing happens. What's the base I'm using for the wheel? It's a Fanatec Clubsport DD. The 12 Newton meters. Yeah, you can play Roblox. Nope. Don't do this in the real world, dude. That's dumb. Yeah, I also like, for instance, Nordschleife. I like the, they have a Los Angeles map here that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not cut in half, it's just the interior out. You can, if you look at my videos, you'll understand, Rory. So what you're waiting for, dude, if you have an S60 laying around? You got a simulator, man, just buy some wood. Have you ever confused the real world with it? No, man. Not that much. How do you get the overlay? Which overlay, man? Yes, Assetto Corsa. Well, in this game, it's gonna be very underwhelming. There's no crash on this one. Thank you, guys. What car? We're driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. I have a tutorial on my channel, man. The game is called Assetto Corsa. And you can read the name here of the car. Yes, every single car game available, you can play here. This is just a joystick and a controller on with a fancy table setup. So my favorite driving games are three games: BeamNG.drive, Assetto Corsa, and American Truck Simulator. Oh, nice! You have an S80. That's cool, dude. No, I chose this car, man. I do have the same car in my garage, and I love this interior. Assetto Corsa. How much did the sim cost, Speedy Gamer? It was about $700, man. I do, on my tutorial, I break down all the costs. So if you watch my tutorial, you're gonna see them. Yes, I played project cars in the past. Not anymore. The radio? Yeah, it's real, and it works. Oh man, I love this car. I'm really thinking about trading one of my Volvos into a CT5V. Do you lose any force feedback with that real wheel? No, man, it's strong enough. This has 12 Newton meters from Fanatec, so it's pretty good. Yes, I do. My Discord link is in my channel there. Where are you? How's the steering response? It's just a Fanatec, man, so as good as a Fanatec is. Noob Gaming. So watch my video, man. $700 if you go to a pick and pull. That's what you're gonna spend. Music is on mesh. It's just not too loud. yeah, the E46 is a good car to build a simulator. There's a lot of resources around for the E46. No, you don't lose force feedback. Just buy a car at this point? Don't worry, dude. I have 4 cars, man. I'm good. I don't need 5. I think my my TTS is way behind. No way, the wheelbase itself is like $1,000. ZXBA ass. Dude, you need to understand, it's the rig, not the stuff around. The car parts, the wood, the metal, the carpet, that's $700. The TVs, the computer, the wheelbase, obviously, that's not $700, man. I did, Isaac. I did. It was, I was testing, and then it went live for a second. What's the game called? It's Assetto Corsa. Do I ever cut up like this in real life? I do not, man. Never. I don't, and I don't, you know, anybody that does this in real life is a real jerk, because it's not skill, it's luck. Every now and then I'm gonna crash, and it's not just lack of skill, it's lack of, you know, especially in real life where people drive different, they're gonna turn without using the turn signal and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh man, your luck is gonna run out. The name of the game is Assetto Corsa. Get my TTS up ahead because the chat went too fast and my TTS was too late. If you're interested in learning more, you guys can watch my tutorial on my channel. I do have a very detailed 45-minute long tutorial. I teach you how to build the steering wheel, how to make the Apple CarPlay work. A Mazda? Yeah, I made a Miata once. Did you know that, Isaac? For a neighbor of mine. Dude, Kimara, it's luck. It's luck. Don't worry, man. Eventually, the luck ran out, and bad things will happen. I sound like your boss? Maybe I am your boss. I am an executive at a very large company. So you might be one of my employees. Wow, my TTS is way behind here. Come on, there you go. Up to date now. Because the thing is, real or AI, it's real. Person driving in a game. You sure you never cut up? I'm having a hard time believing that. Dude, I cut up here almost every day, so this is where the skills come from. And here is like, look, I crashed here, but imagine in real life, like here, the traffic's gonna remain like this. It's predictable. In real life, traffic's not predictable, dude. So it's only luck. I'm 43. 43 years young. A Porsche emblem on the steering, the icing on the cake. Oh no, man. Why would I destroy my Volvo with a Porsche? Logo, man. No. Heck no. Goat, I actually changed the entire interior of my previous S60 from beige to black. Oh, dude, you did that? I saw a guy here in Florida that did that once. That was pretty cool. Thank you, man. Do you drive a lot to work? Dude, I work from home, so I drive a lot to work virtually. I drive every morning to work. I commute in the morning driving a truck. It's funny because I don't have to drive anymore because I work from home. So this is one of the reasons why I started building the simulator. Whoa, too soon. Spaceballs, Patrick. You see a connoisseur when they talk about the Spaceballs. This shifter is beautiful. This is real, analog. Does the steering wheel vibrate from the vehicle? Yes. So it has force feedback. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys, and subscribe if you're not. That helps a lot. 30. So the simulator, the rig itself was about $700. No to Neosphere 7001. Dude, I'm gonna mute you if you continue asking about Roblox. Nothing against you, man, but I hate spamming, and it makes it harder for me to answer questions, man. Do you have too many videos? Which video talks about the entire simulator and prices? The long form content, man, not the short ones. Just go to my long form videos. It's the only 45-minute long video, Lucas. How much did it cost? About $700, $300 in car parts at the Junkyard, and wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. TR7. It's Assetto Corsa. A lot of people already told you, man. I'm gonna mute you. Okay. That's so annoying that I have to do that sometimes, but... Okay, you're muted. Have I tried Forza Horizon? Oh yeah, man. I do have Forza here. I play sometimes, but the problem with Forza is I can't fine-tune the settings of the camera, just like here. What am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. It looks so peaceful. That's interesting. I don't think anybody ever said that while I'm cutting traffic. Could you play other games? Yes, any game. It's a PC, man. I can play any game. Moving my TTS here. Wow, TTS is super far behind. Oh, look, we have a 5-year-old in the chat. Aren't you, isn't it too late for you to be out? 6'7". My daughter, that's 9-year-old, does that. Is just some highway traffic? Yeah. It's in No Hesi server. Have I played BeamNG? Man, it's one of my favorite games, dude. I play almost every day. Any plans on motion? Ooh, man, I'd love motion here, man. It'd be cool. But I would have to change the whole thing. Because the base of the simulator is made out of wood, I would probably need to put the metal stuff here. All right, 319, where are you? I think I got the wrong. The game is called Assetto Corsa. Okay, so we got this one. Timeout 24 hours. Oh wow, so many kids in the chat. Yes, so there's a charger here as well in this game. Yes, DJ Gamer, I do have a tutorial, man. 45-minute long tutorial on my channel. Just subscribe, and you'll find it. It's one of the longest video I have. How much did the setup cost? About $700, man. I will have a once I reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm planning to give out a steering wheel, a different version of a BMW steering wheel like this one. This is not going to be the one, but I have a similar one. Thank you, Benji Mello. Thank you, man. Does the media buttons on the steering wheel work? Yes, every single button here works. So I can change the song. I can move the Apple CarPlay. Yes, I mentioned the video on the video as well. Two monitors on the side? Ooh, dude. Too late, man. Here you go. It's updated already. I got a triple screen here, man. Yeah, you can pick locations. You can drive anywhere in the world that you want. And there's available, obviously. My TTS is so far behind it. It's not even funny. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the support. Double tap to like the live stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I live stream every single morning and sometimes in the evening like today. Let's see, almost up to date on my TTS. TTS needs to read faster. A Volvo interior. Yes, Jeff. What's the time for me in real life? It's right here. 11:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oba, Marinho! Abraço aí pra você, velho, também. É nóis, mano. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm running a 4090 with a 9950X 3D. I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Oops. Wrong button. This is the button. There you go. Thank you, Nightcrawler. How much did the whole setup cost? So everything, computer, TVs, wheelbase, everything, about $10,000. Opa, brasileiro sim. Yes, I live in Florida. All right. A Pluser, but for 10K, I'll just buy a real car. Dude, I have 4 cars. I don't need to buy a 5th car, and I can't crash my car like this in real life and just reset. Like, ooh, look, Mom, no hands. I can't do that. You can't do that in your real car. There we go. Can you drive from Newark to George Washington Bridge? I'm in Japan, man. Oh, that's a good question. What kind of music I enjoy? I don't know. I like dance. I like all kinds of music. Yeah, man, I'm not using my turn signal. Let me use my turn signal here. Lavlo, why would I buy a 96 Camry? Why would I do that? Have you driven 118,000 miles in the game? No, man. I got this gauge cluster with 98,000 miles around. And then I drove for about a year without it working on the numbers. and it's been working for about a year now. So I drove maybe 30,000 miles on it. Maurício, o nome do jogo é Assetto Corsa, velho. Yes, Clubsport Clubsport DD, 12 Newton meters. Get the volume a little lower. What's the objective in this game? So usually there should be a point system here, Camry, that shows, like, you can't hit the cars. If you hit the cars, it resets, and then you compete with other people trying to get the highest number. My best number here is 1 billion points, so I'm like okay here. What wheelbase do I have? I have a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters, man. Oh, CR7 is back at it again. Oh, don't worry. He's gonna be up here. Rio driving is cheaper. That's cute. There we go. I'm playing Assetto Corsa right now. No, I'm not the best Nightcrawler. I think I am among the 10,000 best drivers in No Hesi, but I'm not the best. There's people with like 40, 50 billion points here in No Hesi. It's pretty cool. No Hesi is a very, very nice server, guys. You should check them out if you're interested. Come on, guys. These Teslas, what are they doing now? Come on, guys. Really, dude? Oh, are you gonna do the BMW E39, dude? Yeah, man, the E39 is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I think... Oh, you got an update? Nice, man. Oh, that's you. I didn't see the user. I think my chat just stopped. Sorry guys, my chat just disconnected here for a second. Widgets, chat, copy, and paste and go. Docs. Copy. Sorry guys, my chat disconnected. I'm not being able to read the chat. Oh, thank you, Ben. I saw the super chat there. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you liked the tutorial, man. Just don't forget to check our Discord as well. So you can, if you ever think about building, you can find, you know, answers and ask questions there. I'm restarting my Caster Labs here. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. Hope you guys are okay in the back there. Reconnecting. Sorry, my chat disconnected here as I was trying to reload and get my TTS up to speed. Come on, connect. Yes, okay. So YouTube connected, TikTok still not connected. So bear with me there on TikTok. But if you're watching right now, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. And now the chat is back, so I can read the chat. You play with a controller, Nightcrawler. Oh man, there's nothing wrong with a controller, dude. There's a lot of people that make very impressive points here on this game with a controller, just like this. So it's pretty incredible. How you afford this? I work, man. I have a full-time job. That's how you afford things. You work, you get money. Is that CarPlay on that display? Yes, Lord Michael, it is a CarPlay. You can find a tutorial and the link to download on my channel. There's a video, a tutorial for my Apple CarPlay, man. Yes. Thank you guys helping to answer the chat, especially those who have like real questions, because I always like to answer questions, but I can't answer everybody. Is this a Golf interior? No, Vince. It's a Volvo, man. DJ Gamer, you and I both live in Florida. If I pay you, could you upgrade my sim like this? I live mid-South Florida, I'm sure. You don't like this type of questions? It's not about that, man. I mean, you're more than welcome to try to buy when I sell my other Volvo or the BMW, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. So just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna announce on my social media when I'm ready to sell it. Then you can buy it, because I'm gonna make all the electronics work just like this. What's my full-time job? I work with market research. Thank you, Gam23. Thank you, man. This is Assetto Corsa, yes. In Man's Shane. Thank you, man. Yeah, there was a lot of DIY included, dude. That is absolutely true, dude. A lot of DIY included. NC Matt, I'm the second person doing this. Oh, there's several people that has this, man. I think I'm one of the first, because I had this for like 4 years now, 3 years and a half. And I have the tutorial, so I teach people how to do this. And to be very honest with you, as the more the better. The more people doing this, the more resources we have, the cooler it is, the best, you know, we're gonna have support for our DIY stuff here. Wasn't it easier to get a VR headset? Yes, easier and worse. No, not a full-time streamer. Press the hazard, okay. Now it's on. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button again. Okay, so this is the hazard lights on. God dang it. Why is it breaking the chat when I reload? Yeah, broke it again. Too many buttons, guys. Dude, thank you for the super chat. Let me read your super chat. I'm doing good, but how are you? I've been gone for a while. I'm back again. Dude, yes, man. I was out for a week, dude. I had a very bad pain in my back. That's what happens when you're old, dude. Don't get old. Let's turn off the hazard lights here. Somebody asked me to turn on the hazard lights. I did. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Aaron Wickhemper, it's Assetto Corsa, no HESI server. Yeah, my chat's not working yet, so sorry. I need to turn my head all the way to the other monitor to see, and that's not easy. So bear with me for a second. TikTok is back, okay. Why is a VR headset worse considering you can get used VR headset? Dude, it's not about the price of the VR headset. A VR headset is heavy. It's gonna be in your head. If you're live streaming for like I do for 2 or 3 hours, it's unbearable. It gets hot. It gets very, sweaty. And I do have the same field of view here with the triple TV that I have. So I can look at the rear view mirror right there. Just turn my head just like I would in real life. And I have the buttons here, which in the VR headset, I can't touch the buttons. They're virtual buttons. So I prefer real. If you prefer VR, I mean, that's fine. Thank you, GamerGenix. Thank you, man. Yes, I do have a beard, and I'm not hiding my face, BB. We've been through this, man. You've been here on my chat several times. You can watch my videos and pause the video at any time you want to see my face. Just pause the video on my time-lapse videos. I'm right there. Yeah, DJ, it gets really hot, and I get nausea also. What type of super PC law? I'm running a 4090 with a 9950X3D, so it's the best CPU and the second best GPU right now. Yeah, the augmented reality headsets, that would be a better one. But still, I don't know, I don't want to keep something in my head, Like, I admire Slow Lane Productions. He goes live with a freaking helmet on. I have 4 cars. Yes, Gamery, I have Volvo S60R 2005, just like this one, a Volvo S60 2020 T5, a Volvo S60 2022 T8, and I have a Kia Carnival 2025 that I just purchased like a few months ago, brand new. My wife drives that one. How much does a setup like this cost? It costs about $700. The rig, what makes my simulator special, is about $700. Sorry, I'm trying to read the questions, but they're going pretty fast. Oh, dude, thank you for being a member, man. Becoming a member. Oh, Low Life, GamerGenix, you gifted. Thank you, man. Yes, Slow Lane Production, he is amazing. Super cool guy. He's always here in the morning when I'm live streaming. How'd you get the gauges to work? So, with the Arduinos, man. The little screen where the sat nav goes, you should try to get the live. Yeah, I thought about that. But it's I don't know if you can see this. Let me move the camera a little bit. So the chat is pretty good for me. It's right here. Look at my head. Right there, this is the chat. So I don't have to turn my head that much. I'm looking at the other TV here. This is a PC, man. Ooh. Ah. Gotta be careful. I don't want to break my wrist here. Nightcrawler, that'd be awesome. Get the Moza, man. That's what I recommend. I have the Fanatec, but I recommend Moza right now. Little Adventure. Ah, man, no. But Slow Lane has the rear view mirror, and he's working on it. I know I'm trying to help him with the gauge cluster. He wants to make it work. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get something pretty awesome very soon. We're working on it. And I told him he's got to get a PC, man. He needs to play some other games other than Forza Horizon. But Slow Lane is a super cool guy, man. Dude, a commission? That'd be even harder, DJ. Do you know how hard it is to source exactly the parts that you need? Does it shake or vibrate when he crashes? Yes, Roots. I do have a Buttkicker on my driver's seat here. Does the AC work? So the buttons work, but there's no air blowing out from here. ATS? Monday, man. BB, I'm gonna play ATS on Monday. I've been playing on the weekdays. Do they sell them in Canada? No, I don't think so, man. and you show the indicators and how they work. I can't move the camera that far, but it's just like a regular car. I push the indicator, I turn, I move, and it stops. It's like in a regular car, like that. To the left. Oof. There you go. There's nothing different. It's just like a regular turn signal. Has just woken me up, and a lot more they need banning. What happened to Ricochet? Huh. I have to check that out, man, when I end the live stream, man. How you doing, the Ricochet? I didn't even see you there, man. How you doing, man? I thought I was following you, and the other day I noticed I wasn't. Roots, yes, it vibrates when it crashes. It does, yes. It has force feedback on the steering wheel and on my seat. Someone spamming Discord. Oh, is that the sound that I'm hearing then? Oh, that requires immediate attention. In what channel? And because it's late, my notifications are off. Oh, thank you. Alright. Makoto already fixed it. Oh, sorry, the Ricochet. I'm sorry, man. Not my fault, dude. But Makoto already moderated there, so it should be fine now. Does the temp gauge actually work like in BeamNG and other games, Zach? Yes, it does. But the thing is, for me, what I have here is not the water temperature. It's my GPU temperature. So you see the GPU temperature now is at 62. If it goes higher than 62, it's going to go to the right. And if it's cooler, it's going to go to the left. So if I turn off the game, that'll go to the left. Do the buttons on the steering wheel work? Yes. Here, I'm going to change the Apple CarPlay thing here. So just press this button and it changes. Yes, it works. All of them. I'm just showing one. And there's even a few buttons in the back here. Let me see some of the questions now that I stopped here. You should get the miles on the dashboard to work so it's actually connected to your miles and goes up. RJ Creator, it is connected. And please don't spam the chat. It helps a lot if you guys don't spam it. Yes, but it is connected. The miles are going up. You got your quad screens. I saw that, dude. That looks amazing, man. You can show me your setup, man. GT'd. Just join my Discord, man. And don't spam it. Otherwise, Makoto will moderate you. But join my Discord. Thank you, 3-2 Insanity. Thank you, man. Thank you, Linkin Park Lover, for letting people know what the game name is. A lot of people don't read, and I put the name game on most platforms. I think only the vertical on YouTube is not showing the name. I need 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube. Thank you, 3-2 Insanity. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, we can go also to Nordschleife a little bit to drive on a track. It's also fun. Later, gonna drive a little bit more here. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. Where's their license plate? Oh, it's just a license plate with my user, Flybrick. Thanks, man. Yeah, and if you watch my live stream for more than 10 minutes, you probably heard all of the questions and all of the answers. So you guys are all equipped with all the information you need to tell other folks asking, how much does it cost? Does the buttons work? Does the wipers work? Yes, everything works. What wheelbase am I rocking, Justin? I have a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters, man. Lucy Rain, you can check my channel. I do have a tutorial there. And yeah, it's just go to the junkyard, pull the parts, and build it. DJ Gamer, yeah, man, I can't take commissions, man. I work full time. It's a lot of things, and then I have to juggle, you know, I have a wife, I have a daughter, I have the social media that I'm trying to, you know, create content for. So there's a lot of stuff, man. Unfortunately, I can't take commissions, man. But I appreciate you, you know. I don't speak Spanish, but I think I understand that question, Capo Junca. It's a 65-inch TV. 3 65-inch TVs. You can kind of see here. So there is one of the TVs. Here's the other one. And back to me. Dude, you're not reading it. Oh man, it's super hard to read, dude. I'm trying to drive. What radio stations are we listening right now? That's a great question, Certified. I'm listening to Harry's Healer, Screen Beats by Harry's Healer. You can see on the screen right now, that's the radio station I'm listening on Spotify. Have you seen the new 4C back 8 shifter? I did, from Moza, right? I did. I think Moza is killing it. They are launching amazing products for very reasonable prices. Yes, man, I do have monetization in all my platforms, thankfully. On YouTube, on TikTok, a little bit on Instagram. Instagram and Facebook are pretty bad for monetization, but I do get the sponsors then. I have Goodyear shoes, Obsbot, the camera that you're watching right now that moves around, that's Obsbot, they pay me. Moza also had a few partnerships with me. They're not paying me right now, but they did send all the material I needed for the other build in my garage, the tutorial one. Does it sway when you make a turn or drift? So, Roots, this server here is not with the realistic physics on. So there's a server setting that you can turn on, then you'll feel the weight of the car and you won't be able to do what I'm doing right now, like at this speed, because we're doing 120 miles an hour right now. This is not realistic at all. I mean, in a real car, you wouldn't be able to do that. So, please, man, don't spam, man. I know I didn't see your question, but spamming doesn't help, dude. Thank you, Certified Classic Gaming. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, dude. Try not to be shadow banned. It's pretty hard when AI thinks you're really driving, man. And it really does. I do have a few instances that this happened during the live stream. I get a notification from TikTok saying they're stopping showing my live stream to new people because I'm doing dangerous activities. Oh, yeah, that's why I have this notice here. Why Volvo of all cars? Because they're amazing, man. This Volvo here has 300 horsepower, 6-speed manual transmission, active chassis, and is faster than a BMW M3? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I love Volvos, man. I have 3 Volvos in my garage. 4 cars, 3 Volvos. And I've owned 9 Volvos throughout my life. Not right now, no, not today, Dons. This is what happened a lot of times, especially when I get the lights more realistic. And I got the notification. I showed everybody. I have a few witnesses. Don't worry, Donnies. I'm not lying to you, kid. Not today. Today is not shadow banned. I have, what, 150 people watching here and 220 on YouTube. So, pretty normal. I'd say that's average. Hypothetically, how much would you charge to build one, for assuming they would have their own PC and would pick it up? I'm probably gonna sell. I have a BMW E60 in my garage right now. Simulator. You can see the videos. I posted a few videos of it working. I'm working on the electronics and everything. And I have the other Volvo, which is the tutorial one. Eventually, I'll sell it. But I'm probably thinking very expensive to be worth the time. So I'm thinking about 10K for the structure and everything working with the Arduinos, everything configured, set up, and ready to go. All you have to do is connect to a PC. What's my favorite track? Nordschleife, Justin. Nordschleife is by far my favorite. Yeah, welcome back, dude. Haven't seen you yet on the chat. How's the carnival? Man, it's way better than I would ever imagine, Linkin Park. Dude, I am truly impressed. On the weekends, I prefer to drive the carnival than my Volvos. And especially because I bought the one that's the prestige model with the lounge seats in the back. You can literally lay down. So sometimes my wife, and I and my daughter, we go to the beach. I go in the back seat with my daughter, just chilling, and there's the big TVs. There's like 2 TVs in the back with YouTube and, you know, all of that. So it's pretty cool. No, Hope, this is not AI, man. Don't worry about it. They're not there yet. Do all the buttons work? Yes. Hazard lights, the wiper, the climate control. Yeah, everything works. There's not a single button here that doesn't work. Oh, you were here, just didn't talk? That's fine. I'm glad you're here. Dude, the carnival was it's a pretty good deal right now, I gotta tell you. For what it offers, it's not expensive either. Dude, you made an F14 replica? Oh man, I gotta see that. Nobody's switching lanes. That's true, Wild FX. And that's why I tell everybody that says, oh, you're good. You could do, you could cut up or swim in traffic in real life. Super easy to cut traffic when everybody's sitting on their own lane and they're not doing like crazy people do and switching lanes without turn signal last minute and waving in and out. It's luck. So if you do this in real life, you are a jackass and you are going to run out of luck eventually. It's just a mathematical certainty. Oh, but still, man, that's pretty cool, Omar. Hey, Matt James lives. How you doing, dude? Almost. Bro's got an S60R, but actually driving a Cadillac. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think my Volvo S60 2020 is gonna be traded into a Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing, man. Look at this. It's a beautiful car, man. I really think this car is beautiful. I've owned a CTS in the past, and I really like that car. So I think that will be the next one. And here's the turn signal, the hazard lights. You can see the turn signal. I'm gonna left and now right. Yeah, they're not built like tanks, the Cadillacs. I agree. You see, Linkin Park, the thing for me, I mean, as much as I do appreciate a Porsche, a Lamborghini, I really love big sedans that are powerful, like with big engines, like the Cadillac CT5. Dude, this car is amazing. V8, 6-speed manual transmission, turbo. Oof. They should bring back the red blocks. Oh man, that is true. Those are really indestructible. Yeah, and it's funny because even here when I'm playing, you'll see me driving 99.9% of the time like regular cars. Cars that I would be able to drive in real life. I don't know, it's not appealing to me. I know that there's people who love Lamborghinis, Ferrari, Maserati. I just like a good old sedan, a Charger. I like the Porsche 911 GT3. That's one I drive here a lot. I like that car. Oops. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, the Genesis. Yes, I like Genesis as well. For a while, I did own a Hyundai Azera. And it was a pretty cool car, man. Oh, Acuras. Yes, Acuras are cool too. I have a neighbor that lives across the street. He has an Integra. A pretty cool Integra. It's a vet in a tuxedo. Perfect definition, GM. I never heard that one, and I think it's a great analogy. It's a Corvette in a tuxedo. Oh no, man. Yeah, but I'm not a big sports cars guy. Like, you can see, I love the Volvo S60R. It's a sedan, it's fast, and it's like a sleeper. It's underrated. If you look at the car, in a traffic light and you don't know what it is, you're not gonna know that in 2005 it was faster than a BMW M3. Just Mods, hey man, how you doing, dude? I saw you were there with Fast Lane Productions, and I was laying down. My daughter is sleeping in our room tonight, and they were watching a movie, and I was like, I'm not sleepy, and I'm gonna live stream a little bit. I decided to come back and drive a little bit here more. Oh, dude, don't get me started with the SUVs, man. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna stop buying Volvos. They stopped the production of the S60, and I've owned an S90 in the past. I had an S90 2017. And to be honest, too big, man. It's a nice sedan, but it's too big. It's like a CT6, V. It's not the same as the CT5V. So you're a BMW guy, Sarushi? I have a friend of mine that is also a BMW guy all the way. The game is called Assetto Corsa. Can you see the outside? Yeah. There you go. I'm a little crooked here. The camera's... Where's my mouse? I always lose the mouse. There you go. A little better. Yeah, man, it's nice to be back, dude. Can you shout out to me? Yes, Steven Lauman. Hello, man. The new V70s are pretty cool. You mean the V60, right? Because they don't have V70s anymore. I think those are cool as well. when I got my S60, the 2022, I got the T8, which is the hybrid. Unfortunately, I bought it in 2022 when it was super hard to find cars, and I really wanted to get the V60, but they did not have any available in the US. In fact, to get the S60, I had to drive to Maryland, from Florida to Maryland, just to get that one. What would happen if I crash into another car? Not much, man. Not in this game. If it's a BeamNG, yes. But not here. And if you watch long enough, you're gonna see me crash. Ooh, but wagons are nice, GM Blake. You know, and to me, kind of goes in line with this feeling that I like sedans, I like cars. I like to fit 5 people in the car and luggage and still go fast. I think there's something super cool about that. Like, people tend to think, oh, that's a supercar, like you fit 2 people and they're fast. Yeah, but how cool is that you can take like 5, 4 more friends or girlfriend or whoever you want to take in the car and drive fast. That's pretty cool. S80, the V8 one? Oh yeah, that's a good taste right there, man. The V8 S80 is a legend. I follow a guy on Instagram that has one. It's a pretty awesome car, man. Thank you, Just Mods. It was kind of crazy a while ago. I did go to about 800 people, and the chat was filled with kids saying 6-7 and all kinds of weird stuff. And then it just kind of died down a little bit, and now it stayed at the 200 mark, which is, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm super happy. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet already subscribed. I do have tutorials. I go live stream, I drive trucks, I drive cars, I crash cars, I do all sorts of things. How long did it take to build the sim? Sorry man, I butchered your name. It took me, I've been working on it for about 3 years now, but if you watch my tutorial, you're gonna be able to build it much faster, man. The Wagoneer with a Hellcat. Oh, GM, you're a man of taste, dude. It's funny because when we were looking to buy the Kia Carnival, me and my wife, we did go to a Jeep and we checked out one. Dude, they're amazing cars. Mr. Meowtane, remember me? Yes, man, I do remember you. The Meow, yes. Oh, nice, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm glad you're back here, man. What game, Nathan? It's this is Assetto Corsa. I almost said American Truck Simulator again. FKF, Jesus loves you too, man. That's why I love the Audi RS6. Yes. That's the kind of sleeper that I love. You look at the car, you're like, it's a car. Just a regular car. Is anybody else in the server? Oh look, Jorge's back. There was a viewer that was here a while ago when I was live streaming, and he's on the server. That's cool. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, man. I hope I didn't miss many messages. Let's see. Linkin Park. Sorry, man, if I missed a few messages from you. No, but sometimes I just love bugs and repeats. Same thing. No. Yeah, the Wagoneer. That guy brake checked me, and he won. Can you play American Truck Simulator? I will, man, on Monday. So on the weekends and at night, I try to vary a little bit because I usually play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator in the mornings. It's more chill, you know. I'm going to work, I work from home. I'm commuting. Can you make it look like a real car? How do you make it look like a real car? Okay, so it's basically because it's a real car interior, Moon, and then it looks like a real car. Where's Jorge? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, man. RS6 with a wide body is not regular. It looks like a shark coming through traffic. Oh, where is he? Oof. How do you pay for it? With money, dollars. So you work, you earn money, and you pay. Nathan Dials, thank you for the super chat, dude. It's called Assetto Corsa, man. I'm gonna write in the chat because you were kind enough to send me a super chat, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. Assetto Corsa for PC. And you can go to a server called No Hesi. And in No Hesi, you are able to download the traffic and get everything working super easy. No Hesi, and their webpage is www.nohesi.gg. Did I put W's enough? Yes. Thank you, Graphoc. Thank you, man. Yeah, while we're stopped, let me show you guys a few features. So yes, as you guys know, the wiper works. So one is just a clean, then intermittent, fast, and faster. What else? The buttons work, so I can change the Apple CarPlay from here. All the buttons work. I'm just showing some examples of stuff, like the climate control buttons work, the hazard lights work. See, the hazard lights are working here on the gauge and on the outside as well. They're blinking. Turn them off. The turn signal works just like a turn signal. If I turn right, it's not going to turn off, but as soon as I start turning left, it will. And look, and it's off. Same thing to the left. Yeah. Where'd you buy this? So at the Junkyard. There's a Junkyard, April, called Pick and Pull. You pull it, pick apart. There are several names for it. You can just download. You can go to the Junkyard and you can pull the parts out of any car that you like, and they're like the same price. So if you buy a Volvo steering wheel or a BMW steering wheel, it's gonna be the same price. They don't care. Do I have a C6ZR1? I don't know if they have that car in this server, Dalton. Caster Labs, yes, that's what I'm using. How long did it take you to make this King Deutschland? Dude, I've been working on this thing for about 3.5 years now, give or take. You can go back on my social media, you'll see the evolution, because I had like a half interior, and then I built another one, and then this is the third iteration that's in here, and then I have the fourth one in my garage, which is the one that I'm using to build to make the tutorial for YouTube. Thank you, File Left Eye. Dude, you guys have complicated usernames, man. Thank you, dude. How do you make the wheel work? Oh man, that's the easiest part, Past Life. So the way you do it is you have a wheelbase that's a controller already. I have a Fanatec Clubsport DD underneath, and then you just adapt. Put the real steering wheel here. Do all the buttons work? Yes, sir. Every single button here works. There's not a single button here that I cannot map to do something. So depending on the game, not all of the buttons are mapped. Like, I don't think this one is mapped here. Nope, nothing. But like this one changes the camera, and I think here is not mapped as well, because I don't need that many buttons for this game. but all the specials are here. In American Truck Simulator, there's so many that you really need all of the buttons. So I have all the buttons mapped there. Thank you, Just Mods, dude. Thank you, man. My intrusive thoughts happens when I wreck. That's why I have BeamNG, Jonas. BeamNG is for intrusive thoughts, man. It's great for crashing. Thank you, Norm. Thank you, man. Hey, Raymond. Good day. Thanks, GM. I love your definition of the Cadillac CT5V. It's gonna stick with me, GM. It's a Corvette in a tuxedo. Dude, I'm really, really tempted to buy a Cadillac CT5V, just like this one. I don't know if I'm gonna go all in and buy the Blackwing. I'm probably just gonna stay with the V, which is a V6. Especially because I already have a manual car in my garage. It's the Volvo S60R. And if I get 2 manual cars, my wife is gonna be mad at me. She knows how to drive manual, but she doesn't like it. So whenever she has to drive my car, she would be pissed if the Cadillac was manual. So, you know, happy wife, happy life. Gotta learn that, kids. Oh, we got a spammer there, Just Mods, on the TikTok. I think I can handle him. I got him. Block. There you go. Blocked him. Do a kickflip, else fake. Bronic. How do you do a kickflip on a car, man? Don't prefer manual or auto. Oh man, it depends on the day. I like both. I learned how to drive on a manual car because in Brazil, I'm Brazilian. And in Brazil, it's like, it's not fancy to have a manual car. It's not sporty. It's just what you have. Like 80% of the cars are manual cars in Brazil. So obviously I learned how to drive in a manual car. And my first car was manual. My second car was manual. And then I bought a automatic. The first Volvo actually that I had was an automatic. I like driving manual, but I also, you know, I gotta admit, like if I'm just driving, going to the grocery store and I just need to go and come back, I'll take the automatic. Keep the wife happy. Yeah, man, that's... You can't live in the Blackwing. That is true, dude. That is 100% true, man. I don't think it's that comfortable. I can live in the Kia. the Carnival, I think I could live there. That back seat, amazing, but not on the Cadillac. Jesus Carrillo, I think I answered you right. I saw your typo, but it's all right. Spaceball feels great, Kirby. I do agree with you, man. Spaceball is the best, you know, look of a manual transmission in any car. By far. I know I'm biased, but that's my opinion. Change my mind. What does the outside of the simulator looks like? So check my latest video, man. Just click on my my profile there. I posted a video, a quick video. It's like a minute long, and it shows from when I got the parts at the junkyard to construction and plane. So, oops. Thank you guys for subscribing. Kev the Brazilian. Você é brasileiro mesmo, mano? Ou é só o nome que é Brazilian? What up? What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Kirby, you have a 07 S60R. Your head unit is different. Is there a difference between ears, or did you source it from another P2? Your head unit? You mean the radio? The radio should be the same. if this is different, it's probably your car is not equipped with the RTI. Probably like this. But this is all S60R, man. And my real S60R in my garage is exactly like this one. Oops. The orange cone challenges. I think I could do all right on one of those. After a while, because the traffic is so predictable, you learn how to, you know, swim through it. E aí, mano, beleza? NL Games. Dude, thank you, man. GM Blake, it was a pleasure having you here, man. You made me laugh several times, man. I love that. I hope to see you again, dude. You should get 2 side monitors. Let me work on that right now. Done. Like that? Is that what you mean? It for MI whatever. I don't know how to read your name, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do have a triple TV set up here, man. And I'm trying to work my Stream Deck, change the camera, read the chat, and drive at the same time. So bear with me for a second. How fast have you gone? Oh, dude. In the simulator? Very fast. Cara, eu moro na Flórida, mano. Perto de Tampa. Já há 10 anos que eu tô aqui. E você é da onde aí no Brasil? Thank you, Sean Gaming. Thank you, man. I worked really hard to get everything working on this simulator, man. Every single thing on my gauge cluster works. Everything. You can see the gears, you can see the time, you can see the temperature, the outside temperature here. This is my CPU temperature. This is my GPU temperature. The name of the car is here. The RPMs are calibrated. So this car, I don't know how many, doesn't go in the right place. I don't know why. I don't know how many RPMs this Cadillac goes, but it's calibrated. Oh, nice. Paranjay Singer. It's a big username, dude. I'm sorry. I butchered it, and I'm so sorry. Dude, go for it. Build. And then share with us in our Discord. Just check my Discord. Their link is in my video there. Somewhere. I don't know. Depending on where you are. Minas Gerais, Mineirinho. Puta, velho. Comida de Minas é a melhor do Brasil, cara. Pode falar o que quiser dos outros lugares. Mineiros sabem fazer comida boa. Whatever you want to know about Volvos, Kirby, just let me know. I know a little bit. Not an expert, but I do know a little. It's a very heavy traffic here today. Onde o litro de cachaça custa R$5. Yeah, the traffic. I don't know why the traffic got so heavy here in this part of the track here. I was thinking about driving a little bit in the track, but I don't know. I'm just having a lot of fun tonight, cutting traffic. Funny, I drove 240 miles since the previous live stream. I did go live streaming for about an hour. I think it was around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So combining in 2 hours and a half, I did about 240 miles. What's my personal best? 1,008,000,000 points on this server. I don't know why the point system is not working today. I updated my Sol and the content manager, content preview there. So I don't know, maybe that's why. Let's go on a U-turn. I'm used to do this inside the car. Was this setup built using scraped car? Yes, Nanji Japanese for what? If you check my last video, you'll actually see one of the donor cars. See you, Raymond. Thank you for joining the live stream, man. I hope you liked. Double tap to like before you go if you didn't do so already, man. It's a nice chill drive. Funny, Just Mods. I should be driving. Can I call you Nick? Is that your name, man? I've never asked your name, and I apologize for that. You've been helping me for months now. Yeah, I should have been driving the truck just to chill. But I decided to come here and like fight traffic. Yeah, traffic's a little better now. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC and a whole bunch of mods. Oof. Sorry about that. You like the three screens upgrade? Yeah, man. It is interesting because I used to have just one screen here, right? And as soon as I added the other two screens, the sense of speed became so much more realistic because you don't actually look at the other TVs unless you're like trying to switch lanes. But your peripheral view sees the cars passing by and it makes you feel you're going much faster. Yes, Assetto Corsa. So, like, you know, just by doing that, let me move the camera just a little bit so you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking. You see, like, how it moves? It just feels more immersive with the triple TV. It's a pain in the butt to align and to do everything here, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth, man. But I wish they made like a super wide, long TV. Like that would be super cool if they had like the equivalent of 365-inch TVs all combined together. Oops.
Fatality.
Thank you, Hakan. Ah, oh, man, that guy didn't let me do my J turn. You. What GPU am I using? A 4090. I'm using a 4090 with a 9950X 3D. A 3-in-1 TV would be amazing. Because I've seen like some people that use projectors. Projectors are cool and all, but it's not the same, I don't know, brightness yet. Even the laser ones. You know? So, I don't know. TVs so far is the only way I can get like the immersion. Brian O'Connor. A lot of cutting. Very predictable. That's why I tell people, you might be skillful, you might know how to cut and swim, it's just luck. In the real life, it's just luck. One guy could be changing lanes without, you know, letting you know, and you're gonna be cooked before you know it. Here, they don't change lanes. They're super predictable. Like once you you get the right speed, you get the right movement, you're gonna drive here forever. You're not gonna crash. You pay attention, you focus, you're just gonna be going swimming. Does the stereo work? Yes, Austin, it does. So I can listen to FM, AM, CD, or the audio coming from the computer. Right now, because it's night, my daughter and wife are sleeping, I am only listening through the headphones, so the radio is just on. I can turn it off if I want to. It's not gonna do any changes, any difference, because the audio is coming through my headphones. But if I wanted to hear through the speakers that are under the dashboard, I just need to change the source on the computer to the radio, just like you would, you know, normally. And I can also play from the phone. Like right now, we're listening to Spotify, and it's connected here as well with the computer, so I can just kind of, let me see here, open up. So this is the song that's playing right now on my Spotify. And if I change songs, oh, you can see it here as well, the album cover and everything. So right there, so that's the album cover. Cloak and Dagger, that's the same music. And if I go to the next, I press the button on the steering wheel, I'm gonna go to the next song, and it changes on the phone as well. It's all connected. Can you please crash? I think it did crash a couple times since you you asked that. I do crash all the time, man. I'm not invincible. There you go. There is a crash for you. Non-intentional. Gotta take my hands off the wheel. Declare. Thank you, man. I think the auto moderation kind of took you out there, but I saw the message. Thank you, man. I think that's a lot of excitement. It's an auto moderation. Or it was just mods. Or maybe Nick. I don't know. I wouldn't blame him for... I always try to keep PG-13. Oh, it does? Yeah, I can leave it on there. And it's charging. It's connected to the port here, to the cigarette lighter. I changed the cigarette lighter to 2 USB ports. Easier for me. I don't need a cigarette lighter. I don't smoke, so... Oh, you missed because we were... Don't worry, man. Keep watching. You're gonna see me crashing. It's just... It's inevitable. I'm reading the chat. I'm driving at 200+ kilometers an hour. Driving with one hand, waving in and out of lanes. I will crash. What car is this? This is the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing in the game. In real life, this is the Volvo S60R. So you can see the car here a little bit. That's the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Thank you, Midwest. What server am I in? I am in the No Hesi server. I created... Hey, Arthur on the sim. Dude, let me give you the link. You want to come by? Are you going to drive? Let me get you the link here. If anybody else wants to join, they're welcome to. Where is my... Oh, there. So, where is my link? And share. Whoa, no! I blocked the road. I didn't. I promise I didn't. Well, I'm gonna have to rejoin. Let me copy the link here. We're gonna have to rejoin this. So if anybody else wants to join, just there we go. And if somebody's on YouTube and wants to join, there we go. Let me go back to the server. Epic Fire Dragon. We are playing Assetto Corsa in the No Hesi server, nohesi.gg. How solid is this setup? Because if I had the same simulating... Oh, dude, it's pretty solid. So it's 2x4s. If you look at the video of the construction on my channel, the tutorial I have, You're gonna see it. And then there's a metal bar that goes across the dashboard here, and this is welded to it. So this is, if I move this, it moves the whole dashboard because the metal bar is welded and it moves everything. It's not gonna go anywhere. So I bought it at Junkyard, man. It was at the Junkyard. So. Let me turn off the traction control. I think it will be Epic. Epic Fire Dragon, I should be on tomorrow morning. Depending on what time. I can't stay up until too late. I'm old, man. And if I stay up until too late, I'm gonna have a hard time waking up tomorrow. But I usually live stream in the mornings. BeamNG and Assetto Corsa on Saturdays. So that's one of the things that I like a lot. It's playing Assetto Corsa and BeamNG on Saturdays. And during the weekdays, I tend to live stream more Truck Simulator because it just allows me to talk to people more, you know, easily. Because it's pretty hard for me to just cut traffic and read the chat and then do all of the things and try to... I like to interact with you guys. I like to talk to you and answer questions, help out in any way I can. If you want to build a simulator like this, I'm all ears. Let's talk about this. Let's go to Discord. Let's do, let's build something cool. Hey CPM, how you doing, man? Welcome, dude. Oh. Ouch. You guys okay? Are you guys okay?
Hadouken!
So what time is it for me? It's midnight, 12:39. I think I'm gonna stop by 1 a.m. That's gonna be my time limit. The lights off. There you go, lights on. So what time? Oh, that's already answered your neck. Dude. You're gonna get one of those lawyers like, have you been in a crash? Call Reagan and Reagan. We'll get the best deal for you. Can he tell you a good steering wheel under 200 euros, man? Oh, dude, if you went with your budget just a little bit up, I think you can get a decent Moza R3 bundle for just about 200 and something euros, man. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be sued because of the crash. Funny, because I've been live streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, we crashed again, guys. Hold on. And nobody said so far on this live stream that I'm pre-recorded. Kind of crazy, actually. I usually have like at least 5 people coming by and saying, oh, you are pre-recorded, because as you guys might have noticed, I am live streaming on TikTok and YouTube on different formats and Twitch. So because they don't see the questions that I'm answering, they just assume right away that I'm pre-recorded. And today we didn't have any in this live stream, at least. Volvo for the win. Absolutely. Viral velocity. Thank you, man. I actually used to have a rig like that. No dashboard though. Planned for one, but had to take it apart. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. When I moved, still got the wheel and the pedals though. Oh, you got the most important parts, man. The car parts and everything else, those are easy. Oh, that's nice, man. Especially building with your grandpa. That's so cool. Turn your airbags. Turn on your airbags. Yeah, man, no, that's no bueno. There's no airbags anymore here. Go to pits. Oh, Jorge, you're here. Ready? I'm here. There you are. Oh, we got a bunch of people here. Look at that. So cool. Let me follow you guys. So these are viewers. Oh, somebody got a nice Cadillac. Haha, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go follow Jorge. I think that's Jorge, right? Let me turn on the names. Yeah, there's, 60 seconds delay. That's a lot of delay. The PXN, yes, the V10. I think PXN is doing a pretty good job, man. Where is Jorge? Is that far away? Or did I pass him? I was reading the chat for a change. I think Jorge is back in the pits. Or is he not? Because I see the traffic's kind of disturbed here. Let me go here and see. Otherwise I'll have to go back to the pits. Dude, if you want to build one like mine, check my tutorial, dude. Are they here? Come on, where are you guys? Oh, there he is. All right. Let's go. Oh, that's Arthur on the sim on the BMW. Nice. And Jorge. If you guys are on TikTok, go check out Arthur on the sim right there. Good guy, has an amazing simulator as well. Super cool dude. Check him out. You're not gonna regret. And Jorge is behind it. That's so cool, man. Yeah, without the rain, it's a lot easier to keep up with the with the folks in the front. The game is called Assetto Corsa, Mason. And we are in the No Hesi server, so that is a real person in front of me, and there's a real person behind me as well. And it's a little harder for me now to read, but I am trying to read the chat still, so. Let me turn off my hazard lights. The noise is, it kind of bothers me after a few while. Wheezing. Or can you? What do you mean, on Gran Turismo? Yeah, you can. I think on Gran Turismo you can drive in first person or third person. Doesn't? I think you have the interior camera as well. Fourth gear is good because oh, it's just a little wreck and then it got all of us. Where are you moving in Florida, man? Epic Fire Dragon. Oh no, the rear view mirror is on the TV, man. It's not in real life. It's not here. Is Jorge behind us? I think Jorge's still behind. How do you set up this, man? You gotta go get some arduinos, some car parts, some wood, metal, carpet, and follow my tutorial on YouTube. It's a lot more fun to cut up with more people. Oh. My bad, Arthur. I should have waited for you, man. But Jorge is right behind us. Yeah, Loco, it's a lot of fun, man. Check my tutorial on my channel, man. I'm really stretching third and fourth gear here sometimes. I'm glad this engine is not gonna just blow on me. Not sick, not people in the chat, but the AI that usually monitors TikTok and YouTube, they do things sometimes. I do get shadow banned sometimes when the lights are lower or it glitches out. So I just have the notice there just to make sure that, you know, people don't get confused and the AI doesn't get confused either. Oh, nice. Jorge is flying, man. Everybody's flying here. I'm gonna play catch up. There we are. No Hesi Rat, absolutely, man. No Hesi.gg. One of the best servers out there today. The easiest. The traffic. They don't care about you. There you go. Which car am I driving, Lou? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. I didn't know it was the camera was turned like that. Oh, there's Jorge. Wow, this is so much fun, man. Oh, Castor Labs is a bot, Nick. It's the app that I use. We're all crashing here. Castor Labs is the app that I use to combine all the chat. Traffic kind of closed on us here, me and Arthur. High beams. Are the gauges real? Yes, sir. They are analog gauges for real. And they work with the computer, with arduinos. Let's put my pedal camera in so you guys can watch the crazy dance. There he is. Thank you, Nick, for answering the folks, because I am really focused here on the drive. Come on. Go, 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 go. What am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5B Blackwing. The name that says on the display is the car that I'm driving in the game. Yes, about 700 bucks, man. Did we lose Jorge? I think so. Don't forget to double tap. Oh my goodness, I got a Galaxy. Who did that? Arthur. Dude, you're driving and sending me a Galaxy, man? You're nuts. Dude, thank you, man. Thanks, buddy. That was a great run, man. Man, that was nuts, dude. You sent me a Galaxy while driving? That's real skills, man. I'm dying here to keep up with you, and you're there just sending a Galaxy? Completed, yes. Where are you, man? Are you really here in the game? Virtual reality on another what monitor TV he uses? A Gezatooth. I use a PCL 65-inch 4K 120Hz TVs, and there are 3 of them. One there, one here, and one there. There. Oh, almost. It's 7 a.m., dude. It's early morning for you. Good morning, man. Hello to South Africa. We both crashed. Is he still here? Or did he go back to the pit? I think he went back to the pit. Oh, dude. You should have joined earlier, man. It's too much fun, but I gotta sleep. Oh, dude. I gotta go, man. It's like 1 a.m. already. Oh, look. This is a nice lineup. A black and white Cadillac CT5. Dude, I'm falling more and more in love with this car. That sucks. I don't want to buy a new car now. Wife's gonna kill me. We just bought the minivan. Alright, man. Guys, I'm gonna go. It's been a ton of fun. We should do this more often. Arthur, this was amazing, man. And dude, thank you for the Galaxy, dude. Don't have to. You know that, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. We got to do this more. Hey, Jorge. Nice of you to join, man. Join my Discord as well. We should do this more often. Super cool. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day for those of you that are like 7 a.m. in Hungary, 2 a.m. in Uruguay. It's so amazing to see people from all over the world. There's a guy that was there in South Africa, Pakistan, 9 a.m. Dude, that's amazing. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Yeah, I can add the 340. I'll add that later. The 340i. That's a nice one too. The new one, right? Guys, have an amazing day. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. And I hope to see you. It's going to be nighttime for those of you in, on the east. But morning here in America. Probably going to live stream tomorrow as well. 10 p.m. So you are, what, East Coast? West Coast? 314? Guys, if you're not following, please consider following, subscribe, hit that like button. It's always nice. Get that support. And I will see you on the next live stream, guys. Take care.